Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to the channel. This is a process video for Shimmerz paints and I am going to be using two different types of Shimmerz paints today. And if you remember, make sure that you put my name in the comments and then you'll get a freebie. And it's that simple. So here are the two colors that I'm going to use. One of them is a Vibez and is Before Dawn, and that one's going to be used at the very end. And then the first one that I'm going to use is Coloringz, which is Well Blew Me Down. Now, this is a darker color, but by the time I mix in the modeling paste, and the modeling paste that I'm using is from Vicky Boutin. It's her modeling paste, which I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite. It is so smooth. It dries so quickly, and it's just perfect. So what I'm doing here is that as I'm mixing this, I am placing it on my paper. Now, I did do gesso behind on the white paper, and I used the mellow, I think it's the mellow mushroom, the thicker one from Basil. And I made sure that I put gesso all over because I wasn't sure where this stencil was going to come, where I was going to place the stencil. Now this stencil is from Close to My Heart and I'll link it down below along with everything from Shimmerz that I've used, and then if, to let you know where the paper is from as well. So as you're doing this, and this is something so simple to do and easy, you saw that I am using literally two products in a stencil. And it works out wonderful. So I'm just placing it everywhere. I cleaned everything up. You can tell that it's super easy. Not that much mixed medium that you have to clean up. And as I went over this, the blue showed up. So here is the color, and I absolutely love. Now, is there blotches in certain spots that the mixed medium kind of bled? Yeah, but do I care? No. It actually works out to where you barely even see it on the layout, and it doesn't matter to me because it is what it is. So I'm taking all these frames and I'm going to use that as my background to my daughter's photo. And the star of the show is pretty much the stars, and I thought that because it's like out in outer space, or it's got all of these stars, my title is going to be Shine Bright, and I'm going to use the light bulb as the word shine and then the letters bright, and you'll see how I do that. I thought that it was very fitting. So here I am, I'm taking my little tiny attacher and I'm going to place a couple of attachments on the one side and then on the other side, and then I make sure that I glue down some of the pieces to make sure that they don't, get lost or twisted or whatever. But ultimately at the end, I do put some of the fun foam that you can get wherever, at Walmart, Target, whatever, or Amazon, whatever, and place it on there for some dimension. And so here I am, I'm just placing this down, and as you can tell, some of the stars still have a little bit of a white piece to it, and that's fine because it can act like it's shining a little bit brighter. So if you are not like me and literally going to put this whole piece of paper down, go ahead, gut the paper, gut it all out so that you only have the strip. But for me, I don't care. I use up the paper, and I'm just placing it down. So because I have a white border here, I am using a pattern paper on the background, and I do come in with my black pen, as you can see right here, and I just do my doodling because that's my jam right now, and it's probably going to be my jam for a while. Make sure that you go like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you go like and subscribe and get your Shimmerz paints ordered. The kit for April is just super duper gorgeous. And make sure that if you do a order, make sure that you put my name in the comments, and then you will get a freebie as well. So here I am, I'm placing down my embellishments, and I do some of them as where I take the white border and then I do leave some of them with the white border. So you'll see me kind of play around with where these colors are going to go in these, areas. So as you can tell which ones I've left them. And here I am, I'm just taking some of what I want done without the white background. I take it out and I cut it. And here I am, I'm taking just a few little bit of dimension. So the one thing that I love to do with dimension is that I leave some of it down where I glue that down, and then I come in with the dimension of layering it up. So here's where I said I'm going to do shine bright. So I do the light bulb, and it's supposed to be like your shine bright, and use that as my title. And then I do come in with the Vibez before dawn, and I'll link all of what I have down below for you. Now, if you're wanting a little bit smaller of a splatter, so what I do is that I do actually dump it, and that's how I can get a little bit more of the smaller splatters without trying to dunk it into the canister. Totally on you on how you want to do that. But that is it. The still shots are coming up. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.